Michelangelo here, and welcome to another music review. This time I'm going to review a Japanese group, Japanese rock group. I'm talking about Do As Infinity once again. This time I'm going to review their fourth album, True Song. Their intense rock power and their impactful lyrics make this band shine non-stop. So without further ado, let's start right now. Track 1 is 空想旅団, which means the Fantasy Brigade. This song is so enigmatic and epic. It has epicness written everywhere. I like this part. It's very ethereal. I like this atmosphere. I can feel that enigmatic vibe right from the start, from this uncommon start. There is a percussion. It's not here yet, but okay, let's wait for it. But oh my god, it's very interesting. So now Tomiko's voice, her deep vocals, they have some type of inner magic, and they go well with the aura of this song. Lyric-wise, this song is crazily cool. Very, very cool. So it's about moments, pictures of different eras, and I love how it starts. Tomiko is saying something very interesting, but before, oh my god, I love those drums. They sound so, they sound like marching drums. They are so cool. So anyway, I love the touch. But now lyric-wise, so Tomiko's saying something very interesting. So she says, just close your eyes and listen carefully. Take in the images. So what's more interesting about this is that this first part in Japanese, Tomiko says imeji, which means images, but the word that is written in the lyrics is ongaku, which means music. So I like the two words. So the music is the images in the shape of music, and I love that concept. I really like that about Japanese. Sometimes there's a word that is like a word, and then you pronounce it in a different way. And I love that. It was pretty cool. So as I said, in this song, different time periods are depicted in a way. So 1962, 1969, 1999. So I'm not sure of why the first 2 years were chosen. Well, the last one I understand, because if you're a Do As Infinity fan, you know that they debuted in 1999. By the way, they are celebrating their 20th anniversary. So 20周年おめでとうございます。But I think those years are like crucial starting points. In the last one, the one when they started as a band, and they will continue. They are not cage birds. They are not trap. And what they mean with this song, I think, is that they will sing about freedom and keep on walking. So this song is a very good album opener. So very, very cool. The word for 空想旅団 would be history. I think it's not signposts, those years and those situations, but they are like maybe milestones, something like that. I love this concept. Very cool way to start the album. And then the drums again. They are from heaven. Those drums are amazing. Track 2 is Under the Sun. This song has a more lighthearted atmosphere. You can feel this laid-back energy that invites you to go along with the beat. This is a very cool summer song. Ryo's guitar, along with a cool bass and vibrant percussion, make the song so memorable. Tomiko's voice sounds so deep and I want to say like fire. It's a song that transmits heat, and her voice does a very good job. She sounds so into it. I like the chorus. I like how it sounds. I like the melody. The melody. It's very catchy. I like how the last note is more like. I like that. Very cool. Very catchy. The lyrics are so uplifting. They really make you feel motivated. It's about how Tomiko's feeling it's going to be a very good day today since it's a sunny day. She walks under the sun, dancing. She's dancing with the sun. Also, this song is about keeping on walking and be ourselves no matter the inconsistencies of life. Things will change for good. I love the message. This song makes me think about the importance of sunny days. For example, the sun motivates me a lot. The radiant sunshine. When I'm outside, I feel this warmth covering me, it's very, very protective in a way. So it's so gratifying, and this song perfectly describes how we can get motivation when it's a sunny day. This song has a counterpart, which was the total opposite, and it was super cool. Well, it's not in the album, but you can feel well, of course, the title is Under the Moon, and the mood is completely different and more painful in a way, more crude, and I wanted to have that contrast, but anyway, that song, the other song is really cool too, it's the opposite. Well, this song is a great summer song. It makes you want to dance and to really wait for a sunny day and to be thankful for a sunny day and enjoy it to the fullest. So the word for under the sun would be motivation. Track 3 is Good For You. We start with uncommon electronic sounds together with an electric guitar. I like how modern it sounds. Another song with a very cool rock beat. This is another amazing uplifting song. I like the touch of futuristic sounds mixed with the rock vibe. So this time Tomiko's is accompanied by Ryo in the chorus. In some parts you can hear Ryo's voice as well. So I love the combination. They sound so sincere together. Lyric-wise, this song is about walking freely through life. So raise the sky with a smile on our face, experiencing each moment and not worrying about things we don't have or we don't know yet. I like how the song starts, depicting scenery. It's so cheerful. The arrangement was perfect for this song, for the lyrics and the message. For example, a profusion of flowers blooming, lemon-colored wind, a transparent smile, a scent of excitement. I like those how can I say this? Sensations and things that are happening, right? It's very illustrative or illustrative, I really like that. And the chorus sounds so happy and positive. Again, we need more songs like this on the radio, for example. There's a very critical lag on the radio when it comes to songs like this. But anyway, I don't want to rant about that. I've done that before, but anyway. So this song is about believing in oneself, in ourselves, right? Not only about, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, sorry. I think we have to love each other first before we can think about loving other people. And sometimes our heads become a maze of thoughts, fears, insecurity. So this song is telling you, calm down, walk at your own pace, everything's gonna be fine, walk the way you want. So there are things you still don't know, or things that you are unsure of, but don't worry. You say hello, I say hello, always kiss the sky. Many good things will come your way. I love this song. Great lyrics. The word for good for you is self-confidence. Track 4 is I Can't Be Myself. The start to this song was rather calm, with a very nice keyboard. I like the melody it displays, but then we have that intense rock vibe that grabs our attention, and it's like, wow, rock power. The song possesses a consistent beat, and I like the seriousness. I can feel Tomiko's voice. Now, lyric-wise, the lyrics are very impactful. They don't have this very optimistic feel, which I find interesting, because this song covers a darker side of oneself. When we feel trapped in our own mind and weaknesses, the song is about not being able to do what we want to do. There's something that is holding us back. We can't act as free and determined as we want to. She sings she feels trapped in a small cage, unable to really feel free and to feel laid back and joyful, happy. It also makes me think about how we see others and try to compare ourselves to them, especially when we are the weak ones. Like when she sings, "The bluebirds fly freely in the great sky, and I'm alone in this small cage." I think that cage is our own mind. Our mind plays tricks on us. We know that. We must be aware of that all the time. So the mind changes the reality and makes it look so against us. So this topic is more complicated than it seems. Really, it's more complicated than it seems. Although we don't have a happy ending in this song, it's interesting to analyze this side. As I said, the arrangement does a great job at amplifying the feelings. It sounds mysterious as well. They represent this darkness musically very well. So the word for I can't be myself would be helplessness. Track 5 is Perfect Lady. The arrangement is so fun, and I love the banjo type of instrument that we hear now. Although it's not a country song 100%, that banjo gives the country touch that makes the song more enjoyable to listen to. I would say it's a dance-influenced rock with a pinch of country. I love it. I love the chorus. It's so catchy. The verses are pretty cool, but the chorus is the part that always gets stuck in my mind. I like the use of English phrases and the repetitions of them. They sound very cool. Can you see, ikashiteru kedo? I like that the melody, how the chorus sounds. Pretty cool. Then lyrics. A very interesting subject this time, once again, really, because all of the Duos Infinity subjects or messages or themes are so interesting and deep. Well, most of them, but So the song is about how girls get so overly obsessed with fashion, trends, and social acceptance, and they end up forgetting their true magic, their interior magic. They want to be perfect ladies, mainly because of the exterior traits. So this song makes me think of shopaholic people. I mean, they cannot stop getting stuff. It's like it's an addiction. Yeah, even stuff they don't really use. So I think that's like the type of people of girls Tomika's singing about. This addiction, the behavior could lead to a reality distortion. Maybe, who knows? Obsessions are not good, no matter the types of obsessions, right? So although this song is about women, now that I think of it, I think men in recent years have started becoming prisoners of good looks too. Like I see many metrosexual guys out there who are crazy about fashion and facial surgeries and all that, type of stuff. They end up looking plastic. They become perfect people, but perfect as a synonym of, not organic. So this song makes you reflect on that topic. It happens, it's a fact. And another cool song with an important message. So the word for perfect lady being molds. Track 6 is 真実の詩, which means song of truth or true song. The song's musical aura is between ethereal and rocky. Now it's very ethereal, very soothing with those instruments, kind of Japanesey instruments. I love them. But the song is not extremely soft, nor is it super rocky. It's like in between. I like that middle point that comes from those opposite sides, so to speak. It sounds a bit like these Japanese traditional songs. There's a couple of instruments that remind me of the Inca style, for example. But it's just a touch. It's a very powerful ballad. Tomika's voice sounds so on point again, especially in the chorus. She's so feeling the song. Those notes filled with emotion, they touch me really. Lyric-wise, the song is a masterpiece. It's such a deep song. You never find songs like this on the radio, unfortunately. It's so sad, but I'm glad I know this song and this awesome band, really. It's hard to explain the lyrics, guys. It's very hard. They don't evoke a story, but I think it's rather about the group of feelings that surround uncertainty, darkness, but also hope and trust. It makes me think of a person that's under a dirty sky, this sky of dirt and pollution, and it's a sky that is witnessing a cruel war. Even though there is pain, lots of pain, a song that carries a truth, that carries the power of truth, that will illuminate the soul and will protect. This will become the person's guide, and therefore will become a ray of hope for humankind. This song, I mean, it's very deep. I mean, you can feel that heaviness in the intensity of the message. Not only in Tomiko's voice and the arrangement, but in the message, the feelings. It touches me. This song touches me a lot. So the word for 真実の詩 would be hope. Track 7 is Grateful Journey. After the density of the previous track, we now have a light-hearted song. Well, light-hearted in terms of lyrics because the arrangement is very heavy and kind of noisy, but not in a bad way. This song has this happy, optimistic, rocky vibe that I love so much. I love dancing and singing to the top of my lungs until my throat gets hoarse. Because this song has freedom written all over it. And I love the electric guitar. I like the melody, the main melody that goes like da 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 da. It's so catchy and so cheerful. I mean, it's like you can't say no to this song. You just can't. It's so cool. The lyrics are so they're like they brighten up my soul. I like how it starts. I mean, how Tomiko starts singing. She says, "Every day is so boring, but hidden in my pocket is a great dream." I love that. So cool. You can expect a powerfully lyrically charged song when you hear those lines that I just mentioned. I love how optimistic this song is. Another part that I really like, let's hold hands and walk under this blue sky. Let's cross the seven seas, embracing love and courage. When I hear songs like this, I think sometimes we human beings end up focusing on sad and stressful things, but when our souls are made to smile. We are here in this earth to enjoy, to feel alive, even if there are problems, we will overcome them, each one of them. But it depends on us. It depends on how we see life. And this song with this optimistic, heavy, powerful, noisy vibe, yeah, oh my gosh, it pushes you. This song also makes me think about friendship. When we are happy, we feel this like need to share it with friends, or also with the love of our friends. We can move at a more solid pace. So I love friendship. I love my friends from different countries. I love them, each one of them. And I think when I listen to this song, I picture like all my friends together and just singing and walking and exploring the world together. So yes, the word for grateful journey is optimism. Track 8 is 1 or 8. This song is so yummy in terms of music. It's so on point. It makes you want to dance with the uplifting melody lines. I like how some of the melody lines are short and repetitive. Like they get stuck faster in your head. So I really like that. There's one part after the first chorus where Tomiko says "ow," and I love that. She sounds so lively and so like into the song, and like she's enjoying the song so much. And you can feel that that "ow" is so cool. It makes the song sound more like laid back. I'd say the lyrics, I think they push you. It's like a symbolic slap on your face. Sometimes we get so anxious that we forgot our aim. And this song is like, hey, stop doing silly things. Stop worrying too much. Here. I love that. So, everything can be changed for good, but it's up to you. Don't stop until victory is yours. And the title. I was thinking about the title. At first, I didn't get it. 1 or 8. Thanks to the site globemoon.net. There you can see like many of Duets Infinity songs translated to English. Great site. There they talked about the meaning. So 1 or 8 is a pun. In Japanese, ichika bachika, that she mentions, she sings in the chorus, is a Japanese expression that means sink or swim. is similar English expressions are do or die and all or nothing. But ichi can be, if you know Japanese, ichi can also mean one, and hachi or bachi can also mean 8. So very interesting title. I like the English, let's say literal title, let's say. Anyway, but it's a cool song with a happy vibe. So the word for this song is action. Track 9 is Sense of Life. This song has a soothing atmosphere in terms of arrangement. It doesn't have that superpower rock vibe like the other songs, which I think is good for a change. It has very decent, refined and calm composition. I love the electric guitar. It's very sweet, and that the repetition of that melody line is very cute. That there's also this sound of water drops, and I like that element. It makes me feel that this song is connected with nature. Tomiko's voice is so nice once again. The notes this time are shorter and a bit more playful. I like that she extends the notes or prolongs the notes of the last word of the verses and the chorus. And I love how sweet this melody sounds. It's very soothing, really. It's very cute. Now, in terms of lyrics, the song is about the small but important miracles that happen every day in our life. The spring season is a nice element. I mean, this song takes place in spring, when spring starts. Some flowers bloom, others die. They are part of the cycle of life, and she wants to embrace the moment. She wants to cherish the present that is all that we have. Admire the nature, feeling alive, and appreciating the small details, right? Small things, gestures, symbols. So it's lovely. It makes me reflect a lot on those little things, as I said. So very calm song. It's a song that it's very calm. So the word for sense of life would be nature. Track 10 is "WADACHI," which means wheel tracks. I love this melody. It's so gentle. This is another song that is not super intense, and again, it was good to have another track with a tamer atmosphere, so to speak. I really like the acoustic guitar and how consistent it sounds, together with some other elements that provide a very enjoyable atmosphere. This song gives us a motivational story. It's about like moving forward, even though we've had to experience or to come across a lot of uncertainty and loneliness, a lot of loneliness. In this song, she remembers crying alone, but even back then, she had dreams. Songs like this one touch me because it makes me think of my own childhood, my teenage years. I've said before that I didn't have friends really where, well, maybe a couple, but I had to face a lot of loneliness when I was a kid and a teen. And that feeling of being unimportant to others, I analyzed that stage of my life. However, I learned and moved at a slow pace, but I learned a lot from those years and acquired experience in social terms. And it's like when I look back, I see the wheel marks I left, just like the song story. Life is a journey. It is to keep on moving. And those wheel tracks, they are part of our history that we come from moments of learning, of darkness, but we are moving. We are moving forward. So when we look back, we can feel that we have learned, we have evolved. So I like that concept of wadachi. So the word for this song is roots. Track 11 is I know that, which means love song. I like the main melody of the song that has this kind of European type of folk sound, I want to say. Like it makes me think of Irish music, something like that. I think it grabs your attention very quickly. And I love the electric guitar and how it shines along with Tomiko's energetic voice in the chorus. The arrangement is very, very, very happy. The pace is rather fast. Once again, I like that. It sounds steady. So this song is about love. I'm not going to restrict or to think of like just one type of love. I think it's not about romance only. I mean, it's not only about romance. I mean, it could be about romance, it could be about friendship love, family love. It's a song that a person sings to a very loved one, no matter who they are. Like it's like makes me think of universal love and how its magic helps ease, sadness, anxiety, gloominess. So it's impossible not to experience those feelings in life. States of mind that sometimes we have to deal with, like negativity, but we have people next to us that want the best, even though they themselves are not perfect. So they give us love and they support us. Just like Tomika's doing this song. After crying and feeling super sad and helpless, something inside us will remind us about the good moments. And those good moments that we've lived are key, and we will relearn what it means to smile. So I like how she emphasizes that this is a new start, a brand new start. So the word for I know that would be energy. There's a hidden track which is Toku Made, the third anniversary special live version. But I will review that song when I review the album it is originally in, which is Deep Forest. So this was Do As Infinity's album True Song. Now let's take a look at the artwork. Here's the front. I really like this picture of Tomiko's here with her eyes closed, and then the sunset with this like reflection on the sea. It's beautiful and powerful. I like the colors, sky colors. This is the back. We see Rio at the front, and then Tomiko here backwards. I really like this place. It's like a beach. It's like a summer photo shoot. Really nice. And this is the sleep case. Here is the CD case, the cover here. I like the contrast. We saw the sunset here on the sleep case cover, but here we see the moon. This like very powerful like dark blue sky. Then Tomiko's here, very beautiful. I feel this photo shoot is very dramatic. I find it so like intriguing. This is the back, plain black, very stylish in a way. So here's the inside. here there's a design, you can't see it, but it's sun rays surrounding this part. The design is very dim, so it's hard to see it. I wanted it to be more, noticeable, maybe a bit more like darker, but anyway. And here's this. I really like this place. It's like a mysterious beach. It's very dramatic. I mean the tones and the illumination, lighting, and all that. Here we have some inserts. That great. I really like this. Tomiko's look so beautiful. I love the sea, the reflection, of lyrics. Here we see Rio's shadow. This is a cool color, sky color. Very intriguing. I think this photo shoot, as I said, is not only dramatic but very intriguing. Rio looks so handsome here. He has this serious look. Tell me in the comments below if you have listened to Duet Infinity, this album, what do you think about the band? Whatever you want to tell me, I'm waiting for your comments, guys. Thank you so much for your time and see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.